1300-564... Oh, no. Is it really? Oh, God. Is it you, Norman?
Yeah, you know why you're in favour of the refugees? Because you know none of these Syrian refugees will live next to you.
Refugees.
Yeah, they won't live next to you, will they, John? They won't live in one of your mansions.
Norman, I'm trying to help you. Your phone is not very good. I can't hear you clearly. You'll have to speak up. Start again. Go back to the beginning.
I am speaking up. As I said, no wonder you're in favour of the refugees because you know none of them will be living next to you. Hey, in one of your $1 million mansions. One of your $1 million mansions, or your wharf, on the wharf next to Russell Crowe. Oh, isn't Russell moving soon? And didn't he buy his apartment 10 years ago for $14 million? Now, how much was yours worth, John? Probably $20, $30 million. You won't have any refugees moving in next to you, will you?
No.
So it's good for you. Oh, bring them in. Bring them in. Because you know, with one of your mansions or one of your properties, there won't be 10,000 refugees moving into you. So it's okay for you to say, bring them in. We'll make another little conclave, like Redfern for the Aboriginals, or Cabramatta for the Vietnamese, or Lakemba for all the Muslims out there. There'll be another little enclave of 10,000 Syrian refugees. They won't be anywhere near you, and then everybody will ring up and complain about them doing crime and everything, and you'll cut and all this stuff, because you'll be so far away from all that stuff, living high and mighty, and all your rich friends next to each other, and all the people will ring up complaining about all the Syrian refugees, and you won't have to worry anything about it. You just putting your feet up and enjoying the high life, aren't you? Yeah, so you just go in there and you say, bring them in.
I didn't say, Norman, you're a liar. I didn't say bring them in.
Oh, I bet yesterday, you were sitting there watching the funeral of Bart Cummings going, oh, that'll be me one day. I'll be there, state funeral, prime ministers, governor generals, or, you know what? You're probably right. They probably will. Because there's some people out there actually think you're good. Some people out there think you do good instead of sitting on your ass for 60 years doing stuff all. Some people out there think, oh, John, he's such a good person. He does all these lovely things. What's the great charity you do? You give people watches and grog and flowers and all that sort of stuff. Oh, you're so generous. He's a multi-millionaire, people, and he gives you probably a $2 watch from China, So truly, please, don't give crap watches. You probably give crap from your own place. You're just publicising your own stuff, So please, when he has his state funeral and all these people come out and say great things about him, because I know it will happen.
And Norman,
I think you're sitting there, you've got to plan it, have you? Are you planning your funeral now? Has everybody got, what about your handmaiden, that brown nose, is she going to get in there? Is she in the will, and all those other people there lurching off you, all those handmaidens, eh? Yeah, you're going to die one day and you'll have your great funeral, your state funeral, all that stuff. Yeah, that'll be lovely, won't it?
Norman, there's a message here from the head handmaiden, but sadly I can't give it to you.
Yeah, you brown nose. That's why you're hanging around him so long, eh? Trying to get in the will. Trying to get it when he dies. It won't be long now, will it? Hey, then you'll be in the money. Or the other little ones there, the ones that just started, they'll just be on their arse. Hey, they won't have a job anymore, will they? Norman,
no,
they won't.
Norman, you should go to the comedy festival. You could run this whole speech at the comedy festival. You could win, Norman. You could actually win something.
Oh, yeah, I'm so funny. I just tell the truth. I tell the truth. I'm not being a comedian. I'm just telling the truth. Well, everybody will ring up there and say, oh, the refugees are bad. And you'll say, no, let them in. They're fine. But you've got no worries about it because you're in a property with bloody hundreds of acres surrounding you with walls and barbed wire to stop the common people from coming out, right? And so
who are you talking about?
And then you'll have the wharf, but that security wasn't good there. Hey, your guy got in and burnt the boats. That's fantastic. They still haven't caught you yet, have they? Hey,
what are you talking, Norman? What are you talking? Norman, what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about now?
confiscate your phone, and they'll go back to the guy that you hired to burn the boats down in the wharf, right? So for insurance property. Yeah, you laugh. Yeah, they won't get a say at funeral if they find out for the insurance you tried to burn your boat down, and the idiot gets fired, got the wrong boat, the one right next to you. Yeah, you can't even get that right, can you?
Now, Norman, you seem to know an awful lot about this, Norman.
You just try to... Yeah, how much is your place worth there now at the wharf, John? Hey, about how many millions? Because I just looked at the paper the other day, Russell Crowe, with his 14 million, he bought it in 2003. So your property might be gone up, hasn't it? Hey? So
actually, I can... Russell paid more than that. That was a mistake. I think Russell paid about 15 and a half.
Oh, John, what? Have you had it appraised yet? Hey, I bet there won't be any refugees moving in there, will there? Yeah, you bastard, yeah. Come on, just keep going. Have all these people ring up to say, oh, John, you're such a lovely person. I bet they give you a state funeral. They will. I just hope it's soon.
He knocks me out. As he goes, he's hung up. Oh, Norman, you little jerk. He's hung up. Isn't he horrible? I mean, but he's hilarious. I wonder if he knows he's funny. He could go on that comedy thing and just do that whole skit. And I could sit in a chair. We'd be a double act. I'd just sit and listen. On camera. One side of the stage I could sit and listen. And on the other side of the stage he could berate me. It'd be a wonderful act. It'd be a good act, Norman. You're very good at that. Anyway, I'm sure we'll hear from you again fairly soon. But you're mad. Really, you've got to be crazy.